Downtime can cost thousands per minute, and a single internet connection is a single point of failure. Multi-WAN is your insurance policy. It allows a single firewall to manage 2 or more separate ISP links, providing either redundancy, extra bandwidth, or both. Today we're walking through the setup, the logic, and the traps you need to avoid. For this setup, you need 2 separate internet providers. If you're doing anything more than just basic internet connectivity, you'll need a static IP on both of them. And a second static IP from your ISP is not a failover. I always recommend going with different means of connection for your second ISP. So if you're using local coax or fiber, go with cellular or satellite-based internet. A lot of providers use the same infrastructure backpacking off another provider, so if one physical ISP goes down, likely the other will as well. So let's go ahead and plug in our second ISP. Now we need to set up the interface. So let's go to the port we just plugged into and edit that. We're going to set this to external, and we're using DHCP for this ISP. Let's save that. Now let's go to Multi-WAN, and you'll notice that the new ISP has already been joined into the Multi-WAN group automatically. So now we just need to choose our failover method. With failover mode, your second ISP is only used when your primary is down. This is the most common because a lot of ISPs sell failover packages that are very cheap monthly and only really charge you when you use it. Round Robin acts like load balancing, allowing you to have additional bandwidth for intensive data streams. This one works well with SD-WAN, which we'll get to later. And then there's interface overflow. This is a lot like Round Robin using both ISPs for bandwidth, but prioritizes one until hitting a custom throughput limit. You would think just set it to 100% utilization and then use the second. This causes jitter and packet buffer. 80% is a good area, allowing new sessions without switching to another ISP. If you're visiting a secure website and it sees traffic coming from another IP now, it's going to set off some alarms. And if your firewall doesn't know the internet is down, it won't switch. So now we need to set up link monitoring. It works by pinging a destination repeatedly. Once it can't reach that destination so many times, the firewall then switches to the backup plan. One thing I see a lot is setting your link monitor to your modem. Most likely your internet's going out, not your modem having issues. So if your internet goes out and your modem's still responding to pings, the failover won't work. The best thing to do is set your destination to large DNS providers such as Google, Cloudflare, Quad9. It's very unlikely one of these will stop responding. So let's go to Link Monitor, click Add, and select our 2 ISPs. Let's configure our first one, click Add, and we're going to set our ping target to Google's DNS Quad8s. And below you can set your time interval for pinging. This just helps prevent ISP flapping. Save that and configure our second one to Google's secondary 8.8.4.4. Some secure sites like banks will kick you out if your IP address suddenly changes mid-session. Sticky Connections ensures a user stays on the same ISP for the duration of the session. This is an essential feature for any type of load balancing. Then there's SD-WAN. This is the evolution of multi-WAN. It allows you to route specific traffic like Zoom or VoIP based on real-time performance metrics like jitter or latency rather than just an up or down status. We're going to be coming back to that since that's a deep dive of its own, coming soon. Multi-WAN isn't just about plugging in a second ISP, it's intelligent routing. Monitoring the right IPs and your network will stay resilient no matter what happens upstream. Meaning I can even do this. And my internet stays up. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and if you have any topics for WatchGuard or other brands you want covered, leave a comment down below.